With the creation of the Office of Education Quality Assurance few years back by the Lagos State government, the office has been working assiduously to ensure education in Lagos State reaches an enviable height through effective and efficient wholesome school evaluation. Consequently, some evaluators led by the Director General, Mrs. Ronke Shuyombo, have been visiting schools to ensure that they keep to the laid down rules and regulations of school management. One of such schools visited for evaluation was Methodist Girls High School, Yaba, where the quality assurance evaluators went on tour of the school facility while interacting with the teachers and students.
You've identified something since you came here. You said fraction is not their strength, that sometimes they're missing it. And to me as a teacher, I want to know, why are they missing it? Do I need to practicalize it more? Is it my delivery that is a bit waffle, if you see what I mean? So those are the kind of things that we should be looking at as professionals.
While inspecting the activities going on in the school, some grey areas were highlighted.
From all the things that we have seen in the last 3 years, we realize that consecutive years, for 3 consecutive years, your school has been making steady progress, particularly in maths and in English. And we have realized that you have good leadership and management because your principal is very clear and your vice principals, the 2 of them, are very clear of the strategies to use in coming out of that level with commerce and economics. Because in some schools, what we look for is where you have problems. There is no perfect school, as Mrs. Idowu said this morning. However, when we started investigating and doing all our checks, we realized that clearly there are great strategies in place to make sure it doesn't repeat itself again. Because as a good school, we're not expecting you to be in 30s in any of the areas at all. So please, colleagues, you have to work together to make sure standard is clearly maintained.
On behalf of all of us, the vice principals, the staff and students of the school, we really want to say thank you for coming. We are really happy that you have come and you have actually shown us the way. And I can assure you, we are all saying that in another 3 years that we have, this school will be more than outstanding.
The school principal and other members of staff were enjoined not to rest on their oars in ensuring that the school meets the set standard of the state.
I would love my mates to improve on maths. The teacher is performing up to expectation, but the students have, would I say, shut their minds just out of encouragement and group work that we try to revive that spirit in them, that they have to put in more efforts to mathematics. As a student of Methodist Girls, I feel as I'm leaving the forwards of the school, I've been taught how to face life, how to handle different situations, because different situations come your way, and how to deal with matters, especially with how to relate to different people, because people have their own downfalls and people have their own perfections. So how to relate to people according to their perspectives.
I learned from this school that whenever I go outside, I can boast of it anywhere, is that I should be myself. I should know how to how to sustain myself no matter the situation, because I really found a lot of things hard, but I can't just start calling my parents anyhow. I've learned how to sustain myself without anyone helping me out. That I can, when I get to the university, I can be able to cope with myself very well without anybody's assistance if possible. Then if I'm made the principal of this school, I'll make sure that the students get more than what they are getting, like in terms of the educational aspect. I'll make sure that they get more than what they are getting. And in terms of the activities of the school, I'll make sure that the students are able to go along with the activities of the school.
The visit by the evaluators to Methodist Girls High School, Yaba, will indeed improve the quality and standard of the teaching and learning process for a greater outcome.